everyone. We are the Dice Stormers, and we're playing the playtest of the Scavengers. No, it's just Scavengers.
Scavengers.
By Carl Larson. And
Scavengers.
Yeah, and probably down there too. Who knows? This is a playtest we're doing to support the Kickstarter. Hopefully, it's still running, and if it is, definitely jump on. There'll be links in the description to check it out. This is our first time ever playing it. Is that right? No one's played it before?
No.
Cool.
Unfortunately, I haven't.
So, so we'll be trying it out. We think we know the rules, and if not, we apologise. So, it starts off, I should give a brief background of what's going on. This is in the middle of a civil war between, I think, 6 different countries, planets, factions. And they've been at war, and the Scavengers have decided they don't really want to be a part of that anymore, and they've gone off on their own, and they've decided to scavenge off people off the wars and off the battles.
Battles that have gone through areas. After the battles are over, they go and pick the
people. They leave so much stuff. It's so valuable.
And this is a get-rich-quick game, I guess. So this is what these guys are going to do. And it starts off on Anchor Station, which is sort of the base. The Scavengers have a bungee ship which takes them straight into the middle of a battle zone after the battle has happened, and then they loot. The whole idea is to loot as much as they can. There is a winner at the end of the game. Whoever has the most coins at the end, I guess.
I'm guessing it's a bungee ship because it goes out and then comes back. Is that?
It's a New Zealand-based game. No, It's like boing? Yeah, it basically only goes to one place and then it has to come back to the anchor station. Okay. So it makes it really fast, but it only has one place it can go.
It's on an enormously tense rope by the time you get
Yeah.
Quick time off now!
Science. Do you want to describe your characters?
Yes. My character's name is Guy.
That's the most generic name you could possibly come up with. Love it.
And he has hair like this. And he's a little nervous and paranoid. He's a weapons specialist. And he has friends in gun shops who buy him the big guns because he's a little bit trigger happy and happy to defend mainly himself.
Nothing more confidence building than a trigger happy, nervous
That's
gun
right.
specialist.
With large guns. He wields a massive plasma rifle and an EMP rifle as well. So.
Fantastic. Nathan.
My name is Volo. I am the safety officer, because safety is #1 priority. I go on the ship, make sure no danger for the people. So I only have 2 fatalities so far, which is pretty good.
Neither of them have been you.
No.
Awesome.
But going for 3,
For record.
Lucky.
It's good.
Yeah.
Only one of us is in danger.
Great, this team's going to go well. And finally, the glue that holds the group together.
Yes, I am the captain, Captain Marco Ramirez.
Coming over to Sean Connery.
Yes, so I am the captain. I'm very good at diplomatic situations and leading the crew and holding everything together. And that's me.
Cool.
That's why he brings me along. Safety, #1.
Safety, number one priority.
I'm right behind you, Captain, with my enormous gun.
Yes, I'd prefer it if you went first.
We call a compensation.
Do you have a name for your bungee ship?
Oh, the bungee ship.
Yeah, that's probably not going to be a good name.
It's called the Tensile Strength.
#2. First one died.
Tensile Strength.
Yes.
That's a beautiful name for a ship.
The Tensile Strength 2.
Yeah. #2. First one, lose first guy on there.
The first one didn't have very good tensile strength.
It went really well that way. It just didn't come back again.
Yeah.
It definitely wasn't my fault.
So, you guys, you haven't been on many of these scavenger trips. Perhaps your luck hasn't been that great. And you've been a part of other groups before and they haven't fared very well. Perhaps you're survivors of other ones and you've all been grouped together. And your lucky day has come and you've been you heading up towards where the contract officer is, who gives out the contracts, and you brought your crew together. And you're walking towards the contract officer whose name is...
Vladimir.
Whose name is... Vladimir, and the corridors, they're filled with other scavengers. Some of them just telling their war stories and the riches that they have or the riches they're going to have and who's winning the war in this part and who's not. And you hear the sounds of familiar footsteps behind you.
Familiar footsteps.
Almost like the sound of like a ringing sound of like a ting kind of sound from behind you, and you spin around and you see you see a man named Rick Alpha, Captain Rick Alpha.
Oh boy.
Captain Rick Alpha, obviously your nemesis of some sort, according to your character sheet. And Rick Alpha has one gold tooth which just catches the light every time. His hair is just solid cement gelled into position.
Is it as nice as mine?
It is incredible. You can almost be too big.
You might always say it's non-comparable.
Yeah. It's in a different spectrum. And he is wearing the combat boots. He's wearing like the what are they called? Kind of cavalier pants, the ones that have the board. And he's got the gold jacket on, and he struts in and looks over towards you. The wind of the ventilation blows across and doesn't move his hair at all.
I say, hi Rick.
He doesn't even look. He just looks past you.
Oh, he must
And
have
he
heard
smiles
me.
over and ting.
I draw myself up to my full 5'8" height.
Every inch counts, yeah?
And I say, so, where is your mission today, Rick?
Oh, it's you. What's your name?
Marco, Captain Marco.
He writes it down on his hand. Marco. And rubs it off. So, Captain of the
The tensile strength.
Tensile Strength.
Two.
Number 2 is the second one.
I see you've got a contract coming in.
Yes, we don't know what it is, though.
I remember my first contract. Well, it was 2 weeks ago.
And you've made some money off that contract.
Oh, the money I've made. He's just like twitching the side of his eye. Oh, yes. Yes, the money.
I admire you very much, Rick.
He doesn't.
Oh,
So, off to get a contract, are you? Yes, with your
Why?
10 tiles. 2.
You seem like a man who wants to be on contract. Is that true?
Oh, well, I would if I had a ship. Yes, if I would, if I could. You know, I was so busy if I had a ship.
What is your ship?
Oh, I've had so many ships. Cruisers. Powerful, powerful ships.
Really?
Yes.
I think you might like to come with us.
I'm not sure that I could stand the man's stench.
You're not
Must.
sure
It's
that
more
you
of a
could
must.
stand a
It
man's stench.
might be good to have some winners on this ship.
Have you any useful skills?
Well, I am a great captain.
He listened to me.
Well,
Oh, a captain, that's a bit awkward.
so as I understand it, you're looking for a crew to join.
No, I'm just looking to poach your crew.
Well, that won't happen because they're
Safety.
loyal to me, Rick.
Unless the money's there, and then, you know.
Well, I've been on 2 scavenger expeditions before.
Have you...
It's just a shame that neither of them worked out, so much so that you now no longer have a ship.
But, oh, excuse, 10
Tensile strength.
tensiles
2.
2 is available. Say, why don't we partner up, co-captains?
Sounds like a great idea, Marcus.
From a safety perspective,
Marco.
greater numbers mean less fatalities.
It'll be a bit like that time down in the academy, you remember? When you flunked out? What was that me? No, I think it was you.
No, I passed through with all C's.
Yes, and I probably did too.
Did he say past shoe with all C's?
I don't know, it's not
Or all
important.
shit?
It is hard to understand, man.
Well, my
He
crew.
puts his hand on your shoulder.
My heart rate elevates.
Sweating a lot.
My crew seems to think that it would be a good idea to have you along, so
Yeah, if someone's going to die, we just push him in the way. You know? Safety.
I will be at the front of every battle.
Don't worry, Captain, I'll be right behind you with my enormous gun.
Oh, good. He twitches again. Tries to check himself.
Do you mind if I call you Captain?
Yes. Captain Rick
Actually,
Alpha.
Ashley, you
Come
want me to
on,
call you Ashley?
boys. He puts his arms on both of your two shoulders.
Quickly, let me put my exoskeleton on. We have a contract to get to.
Hear this. Hey, come in here! Come on, where's the captain and his crew?
I push Rick out of the way and
Oh, that'll
step in
be
the room.
me. You trip him over. He gets up and dusts himself up. You two go down with him because he's got his arms on your shoulder. And you walk on through.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is not very safe.
What is Vladimir, the contracts officer? What does he look like?
He's fat. Yes. Like the dude, the guy in Blade Runner, who gives Rick Decker.
yeah.
Yeah.
I got a new mission for you. Yes, come in. Where's your crew?
I'm coming.
Boys.
Straight through here. My
Yeah.
name is Volo.
You see, Rick tries to push you both out of the way and trying to get in before you, but I mean, you're huge.
And I've got an exoskeleton as well, so I'm just like...
He goes cartwheeling backwards, and you two kind of walk in, and he comes in last.
Oh, hi, Vladimir. Look at my new guns.
Whoa! He ducks down as a laser blast.
Oh, sorry.
Now listen. He blows on his electronic cigar.
You know, that's not very safe.
These things.
Yes, they take at least a day off your life.
Ah, well, as a scavenger.
For every second you blow.
I live for danger. Points.
But you don't you mainly sit in this office and send other people into danger?
Yeah, I don't think about the details. Anyway, got a contract for you.
Well, that's what we're here for.
Yes. Have you heard about the new battle that's going on?
There's always a battle going on.
See his accent slowly starting to shift. And he's like,
gonna be on
it's just- as he wrestles within himself. So you see, there's a battle going on. About 2 clicks that way.
I can physically...
By clicks, I'm not exactly sure how far that is. But it's that way, he points in the
It's
general
like they're like
left.
It's basically up.
Well, the tensile strength can do the Kessel Run in 12 passes.
That's what I was trying to think of.
Have you guys...
I was trying to find out what's it called? What's that unit of distance that he says is a time? Yes.
Well, should be a couple of ships there which are worth looting. And he changes his voice back again to Vladimir. So you see,
Yeah.
there are at least 2 ships down that way, which may be good pickings for you.
You reckon there's
Two
going
ships.
to be good stuff there?
Yes, I do.
And any dangerous complications?
Well, there may be.
Do you have any idea of what factions have been fighting in that area?
Yeah, there's been Patriots have been there,
Ah, excellent.
and I think the Communitarians have been there. So you see, there's going to be some good pickings.
Look, as long as it is safe, then I will be good.
What do you think, Rick?
He dusts himself up. You see him put a band-aid over a little cut that he's got on his hand. Yes, rich pickings for the crew of the 10
Chencello.
shells strong.
2.
2.
Which definitely wasn't my fault.
All right. Good luck out there.
Thank you, Vladimir.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Is there anything that we can do? Do you have any more additional information?
Just get out there because I got another crew that would like to do some picking as well. He blows into his cigar.
He blows into it. Vladimir,
I'm practicing.
I'll make sure I look after you, okay? Thank you for this contract. It's going to help me very much.
Gentlemen, let us board our ship.
Yes, let us board our ship.
This is boarding.
Gee, I'm a bit torn.
Where is it?
That's Christine Aguilera, would I say.
No, it's not Christina.
Vladimir, where is our ship docked?
It's Natalie
Oh,
Imbruglia.
Probably docking bay 94.
94.
94?
It's the only docking bay here.
All right, we head over to the ship.
Excellent. What does the ship look like?
Well, it's
Strong.
long in the front, and there's 2 big engines at the back. It looks a little bit like a penis
Excellent.
and balls.
Do you mean like happiness? Or happiness?
It looks like happiness.
Happiness.
That's what I'm writing down.
It looks like happiness.
Okay, you board the ship and punch in the coordinates,
Alright.
and yeah, the ship powers up, and you blast off. The tether whining behind as it flies out.
That's the one.
Excellent.
It's the Enterprise, but really stretched.
Just shoots out the front, obviously.
Right, yeah.
Da, 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 da. And you go flying out. Excellent. That's a great picture.
Yeah.
How old are you? And
I don't know.
And we look out the star field.
yes.
At the front?
Yes.
Ready? We're gonna.
It's-
Right, 3, 2, 1, blast off.
Whoa! I don't know why I'm. Oh wait, a brick. He just remains motionless. He doesn't have.
And his hair.
Hang on, are we on the ship?
We are on the ship.
Hang on, I can do that.
So,
It's a very quick trip to get to the.
Like
to get
most
to, that's
times.
what's so good about these bungee ships. And so your ship comes out of the folds of light and whatever it is,
Nice.
bending space and time, and you appear in the wreckage of a huge battle that's been happening. Parts of cruisers just floating on by, and smaller ships is destroyed. You see a frozen man dressed in speedos hit the front of it and shatter into
A
pieces.
debris field kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of a debris field. And yeah, your scanners immediately go out. Is there anyone who wants to see if they can explore the space for rich pickings?
Inside?
Well, probably more your
Space operations?
operations.
I'll go that.
So this is a very easy roll. So you're not looking at very difficult. So who would like to make the roll?
Me.
Vladimir will look to that. Look to the front of the ship.
Okay, go for it.
Vladimir?
But that's what the captain's roll, I
You're
would think.
Volo, aren't you?
I'm Volo.
You're Polo.
So would you like?
Vladimir doesn't even know who he is.
I prepare my guns.
Okay, is it the captain's role to kind of scan across the thing, or
Yeah.
That would kind of be the role of. We don't have an operations officer, do we?
I'm good at scanning for things.
Well, as captain,
I can do
think
this.
Just Rick.
Safety.
as co-captain.
Rick.
I'm
You're not even okay. I'd like to delegate to you to
Yes,
to roll.
yes.
Yes, that's
Captain,
what I was gonna say.
I'd gladly do that. Oh yeah.
Oh, definitely, yes.
Oh.
So you see a
successes.
couple of rich pickings floating past. There's a ship that's painted up in very patriotic colours. I'm not sure what colour would the patriotic colours be.
Well, they'd be
Red, white, and blue.
obviously.
Red, white, and blue. So it looks like there is a trader class Patriot vessel, which seems to have a damaged engine. One of the thrusters seems to be blown off, and it's sort of listing in space.
Okay.
And a little bit further away, there is a drab grey communitarian vessel, which looks like a cruiser, so quite a powerful, large vessel. But it seems to be quite good as far as pickings go for loot.
Which
the Patriot
one?
probably more so than the cruiser.
How do we know that though? Is that just as a result of our
Just due to
scans?
the
or-
class of the ship
The class.
and the faction that it belongs
Yeah.
to. Generally communitarian ships, although the cruiser size will give some nice pickings, the fact that it's communitarian, generally they're into like communal living
Austerity,
and austerity.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's a little
Flaming
less so.
commies. All right. I say we go to the Patriot ship. It looks like rich pickings.
Set course for the Patriot ship.
Yes, set course for the Patriots.
Set course for the ship. Yeah.
Let me just say to the computer. Computer,
Rick is getting the money.
go to the closest one.
I suspect that was intended.
Alright, so yeah, the computer doesn't do anything because you need to punch it in, but eventually somebody does, and you jump into spacesuits and things like that as you draw closer. So
Safety inspection.
Cool, do you want to do a safety inspection of everybody's spacesuits?
Yes. Safety inspection. Line up, please.
I will say that is an easy roll
For what?
for relief.
Relief.
Actually, no, this is technology, isn't it? So let's do a technology roll.
Okay. Safety inspection.
Okay, so
Reroll.
so he failed unless you'd like to take a risk.
Two
And
successes.
yeah, so it wasn't enough to get an easy. So definitely you're pretty sure that you're what's your class?
I'm a safety
So
officer.
your safety officer hasn't changed your spacesuit properly.
Everybody is good.
So,
Let's go.
if you want, you can offer to check the suits yourself.
Could I help you with that task that seems to be testing your concentration?
I'm a safety officer. You're fine. You'll be good.
Okay, cool. So, yeah, pretty much there's nothing you can do.
Alright, so
You risk
we've
it.
got to live with it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, so...
If Rick looks confident, I'll be right behind him with my big
Rick, can't really
gun.
see Rick very well because his helmet's on backwards. But he thinks the seals are on. And you guys go flying out, maybe tethered together in some way with a bungee cord. And a few drones fly out behind you that can take all your loot with you. And you fly through all the debris towards this red, blue, and white vessel, which is there. Little bits of fire are coming out from areas where the hull has been ruptured. But you are heading towards what part of the ship do you want? The docking bay sort of looks like it could be.
Any
accessed.
open holes?
It's missing. It's missing one of the jets, the nacelles, is it?
Yeah. Yeah. So it looks like it's still got power, but large sections of it have just been damaged. It looks like another ship has just rammed into it and has sort of bent the ship in two.
Right. Can we go in through one of these?
Yeah, you can definitely do these
Is
holes,
there
or you
an
can
available-
access through the docking area, whichever one you want.
Docking area is probably
Alright.
safer than a nacelle hole.
Let's try the docks.
Yeah.
Yes,
So-
let's. I can't see.
Send this one in. For safety reasons, he's been on missions before. Maybe he can hook us up. Rick, you go in first. Lead the way.
I can't see a thing.
Good. I'll push you.
So it tumbles towards it, sort of hits the side and sort of tries to feel around for some kind of area. And yeah, he's going to try and access to open up the docking bay. Normally it would be a very easy thing to do. He's having a bit of trouble at the moment for some reason. But he'll definitely try to do it. So I'm going to say it's a space operations. And no, so he's unable to do it.
Okay.
So he goes, I can't do it. I can't see a thing.
If you need safety, I can come help
Somebody
you.
come over here and help me.
Your hair is looking lovely through that hair viewpoint axis.
Or really tries to turn around and see what's going on. Ends up just spinning in space.
It's very shiny.
I go with my massive
Alright, so he's going to pay you.
Exoskeleton.
He's going to pay you one to do his job for him, and mark one danger point because he's offered his job to you.
Let me show you how this is done.
Cool. So you
Wow.
got one success. You can take a risk.
Yeah, why not?
So you can't re-roll that. Yep. Because you got a 1, you can't re-roll it.
No.
Cool. So I believe you keep the one then on the second roll.
He didn't.
They didn't roll any
didn't roll
extra
one.
one, so I think maybe I think that means you don't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
cool.
it's only ones you roll.
Yeah. Well, if you roll additional ones,
Yeah.
help us if that's alright. Cool. All right. So you're unable to open this docking bay.
This one is faulty. Move on to the next one.
Good, because I can't afford to do that.
Maybe we'll use the one next to it that says in.
That's a good idea. Why didn't you think of that, Rick? You're a man of experience.
I think we should keep moving around the ship and going through the closest hole, the first hole that we find.
I totally agree with where are you?
Rick,
I put him on my backpack. Like I just attach him to the back of my
Okay, cool.
spacesuit.
Okay, you go towards one
You
of
are
the, one of
safety
the
concern.
ruptures
I take with
inside.
you.
Yeah,
Yep.
and you head on into that area. Yeah, you can see that there has been blast doors that have shut this down. They look like these look like laser blast doors. So they look like there's a force field rippling through there. that's
I
keeping
could shoot
space
that.
out.
I could shoot that with my large guns.
So it looks like there's atmosphere on one side, and you're in space obviously on the other.
Right.
Maybe we can move through slowly.
No,
No?
no, that's not what we're doing. No.
I'll send
We
Rick
can
in.
throw Rick at it.
So there's laser doors and there's a force field at somewhere before or after the lasers.
It looks like there is a panel on this side of the wall, or
Okay.
you could try and find another way to get through it.
I think we should try some science operations on this side and see if we can get it to open.
Okay, some
Space-
science
so-
Go
operations.
for it,
I think it would be probably technology based.
Can
Unless
I-
there's some way that you want to do science for science or use science
I'm going. Everybody stand back. I'm going to use science.
because science.
No, I don't. I have good science and good space operations. Good space operations. 400.
Space operations might
Yeah.
work. Unless there's been
I know things about technology. Allow me.
All right, go for it.
Yes, let whoever it is that said that.
I'm the one with the distinctive, deep, masculine
Okay.
voice. Oh no.
Are you gonna take a risk?
I'm going to take a risk here. I'll just play with this force field here. I'm sure nothing will go wrong at all. Oh no!
Okay, so you take 2 danger points for this as
one or
kind-
two, we don't
Just
know.
what happens to you? Do you?
I accidentally put my hand into the force field.
You're like, I wonder what happens if I do.
Ah!
There's a hissing sound coming from your suit, which may cause some problems later. We'll find out.
You have a safety concern.
2 points.
Two?
So when you
two.
roll a 1
You add
on
the additional
the
one.
Oh, I didn't realise
On a
I was
risk.
taking such a substantial risk.
yes.
Cool. So you're a bit frazzled from
Yeah.
doing that. Would you like? If anyone else wants to offer?
Are you okay? Is your safety all compromised?
I'm completely fine.
Just take that.
Thank you.
I'll take that back. Yeah. You want to offer? Someone's offered. Is that right, Nathan? Are you offering to
Yes,
assist?
you should definitely assist me in my task.
Your safety isn't concerned.
I'm sure there's a way of getting through this force field using my technological knowledge.
I can help you with the technology. Move out of the way. It looks like Russia.
I seem to be spinning.
On the Patriot ship.
I seem to be spinning out of the way anyway due to a thrust from my hand.
Spinning in circles.
Let me show you how this is done.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright.
Ah!
So 2 points of danger.
Oh, he had to give me a coin as well, didn't he?
He does. And you take 1 danger as well on top of that.
What?
Every time you
You give your
I rotate a little bit more into the force field. At least I'm going evenly backwards down.
This is broken.
Alright, do you want to try and find another way into this thing? This is like the easiest thing to get into.
Can I get in the ship?
Can we do it as a team?
As a team activity to break through, no. This is just a small problem. It's a very simple problem to solve, but no one's got any successes yet.
I got 1 success.
You got 1 success.
Yeah.
You didn't.
Yeah, I got 1 success and 2 failures.
So
Did you?
Yeah, 6, 1. I haven't
yeah.
changed it.
Yeah, because there's 2 successes is what you need. Because it's just very simple.
right.
It's very easy. 2 successes.
I would like to blast.
Sorry, I
this-
shouldn't say that. It's very easy. Not. It could be anything, but you got 1 success. So.
I would like
Okay.
to blast this blasted thing with my blasters.
I think you're gonna need to find another way in, unless you want someone else to help you.
I would like to jet around the side of the ship,
Yeah.
and I'm looking for viewports that have power.
Yep. Okay. Yep. You find one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm looking inside for survivors.
Okay. Good. You can see that there is somebody with a trumpet. Looks like they're playing, and there's sheet music coming from it in this one spot.
All right. I pull up my plasma rifle and I tap on the glass.
All right. It's really quite loud trumpet. Eventually, they look around. They do a double take, and they look through.
So can I
Diplomacy.
talk to them? Is there a way of radio communicating with the ship?
If you pressed up against the glass,
Yeah,
you might be
and
able to
shouted.
create some kind of like connection.
All right. I grab the
This is
thing
hilarious.
and I say, "Citizen, cease your trumpeting, and open the space dock."
Right. Saliva covers the front of your helmet. But do you want to make a diplomacy roll?
So I have the red star medal, and I make sure that he can see it,
Excellent.
which gives me +3 to diplomacy.
Oh, fantastic. So I should tell you, this is a very easy roll.
You have many dice there. Oh my
1, 2, 3.
You succeeded.
Yay!
He snaps a salute when he sees your red star medal, and
Right.
he heads over towards the force field area.
Oh,
And
go for it, second captain.
you see him slipping onto what looks like a blue and white striped suit, which has a red arm, like his arm is red and the blue and white stripes, and spacesuit. And he presses some buttons, and he creates the airlock, and you guys can enter in.
Nice.
And he shuts it, and air is restored to the area.
Oh, gee whiz.
And he and Rick. Oh, where are we? Oh.
We're inside, Rick. No thanks to you.
Do I reinflate?
Yes, yeah.
It's like,
Yeah.
my space shooting.
No, but can he go like
Your
this?
fingers were probably going numb.
Yeah, he's got one finger and then it just goes to a massive
Yeah,
one.
that's right, yeah,
You
yeah,
just
yeah.
have one massive
Block the
finger.
hole, yeah.
Wow!
He, the man with you, takes off his helmet and he hugs the four of you, and
Right.
welcome aboard the Abraham Lincoln.
Abraham Lincoln.
We are in grave peril.
Comrade, you seem to have some problems on your ship.
Why, that doesn't sound like a patriotic kind of accent.
I'm incredibly patriotic.
I don't even understand a word you're saying.
What do you mean?
Your ship appears to be stuffed.
Oh my god. Are you guys scavengers?
Oh no, we are definitely not scavengers.
We are here with the USS.
I use diplomacy.
Hey.
Alright, so, this guy could be a client if you want to try and rescue
Yeah.
him. Or, doesn't look like he's very important.
We have come.
Alright.
We have come to remedy your situation.
Have you come to help us and take us back?
Yes.
Yes.
For a small price.
Oh my god. You are scavengers!
I prefer to.
He
Res-
spits on your shoes.
so you do not want to be rescued, is that what you're saying?
I'd rather stay here.
You'd rather
The
stay
cold
here.
death of space than go with you scavengers.
Should we just throw you out now, make it not
That's
quick?
that's completely fine with us.
Yes. You can continue to practice your trumpet.
He goes, well, get out of here.
Can I just kick him outside?
So he points out through the force field that's
Through the airlock, I say, citizen, stand aside. We are scavenging.
He brandishes his trumpet.
I throw.
Weapon.
I go like this. Can I do a kick? You know, like the 300.
Yeah.
Like and just
This
is this.
a patriot.
Just go toss us away.
Don't make me use this.
I go like this. I just do a kick. Boom! Straight through the force field.
Alright, cool. Alright, so this is a combat situation, so go for it. You are rolling, this is it'll last a really long time in the combat scene. Alright, so if anyone wants to add into this moment, they can, if you want to join in with Nathan, and if you, as captain, you can go first if you
I'm
want
gonna
to.
see how he goes
in
and
the
I'll.
order, or if you want happy with Nathan to go first.
So, yeah, no, I'll.
This is a groovy battle. Do you have the trumpet music together?
It'll be just.
I'm sure we can arrange
Yeah,
that.
like this.
So
Why don't we
I'll
just
help
press
him.
that?
I'll help him throw this guy out the airlock.
Yeah, cool, okay. Ben, do you want to try anything?
I'm going to stand ready with my guns to laser fire him should their efforts prove ineffective.
Rick's got his helmet caught on his foot, so he's not going to do anything this time.
All right.
Alright, so go for it.
Get off my ship.
I should also say this is an easy thing to do.
Well, I've got 2.
2, yep.
And I've got 1, so 3.
3.
Together.
And Ben, you're going to...
I'm going to now fire my laser cannon at him to assist his motion outside the ship.
Fantastic.
I love that he goes like this. He has his gun and he kind of pushes his finger through it. Like, and then
Ready?
Yeah, we got one success.
One success. Is
That was enough.
Yay!
He simultaneously is kicked back and pushed and shot at as he goes through this laser door, and he's just obliterated.
Patriot.
So there's no gravity in this section.
However, you get a trumpet.
Right.
Yeah.
I take
Is
the
it a
trump-
Stradivarius or some?
It's
a Stradivarius trumpet.
It's worth his 1, so if you want to write down a trumpet, it seems like it's been signed by somebody important, but as you know, none of you are trumpet people.
Can
Right.
we're
How
not.
about Rick? Is Rick a trumpet
Rick
person?
pulls it off. Well, let's see if he can work out what it is. So he's going to try insight to see if he can work out what it is. And yeah. So he thinks that it is signed by Clunton, Bull Clunton, who is a famous trumpeter.
He really blows.
Bull Clunton.
Bowl Quantum. Oh my god.
I mean, it's more a saxophonist, but
I-
trumpets are...
Bowl
Well, I just really hope we haven't kicked Bowl Quantum out the airlock.
Crap.
Maybe, maybe the value of the trumpet will go up now that he's dead.
Can I look out there
He
and
plays
just
that
see
badly.
what his what his name tag says?
I think
Oh,
we-
he's been obliterated.
I think we vaporized
Yeah,
him.
he's
Yeah.
gone, unfortunately. Right, let's head on straight in. This way!
Before we go, make
Yeah.
sure you have all your weapons ready. For safety, number 1 priority.
My weapons are completely ready.
Number 2,
Shoots the lead.
go after the Rick. He looks like he's the most dangerous person here. He should go first.
I'm right behind you.
Right. Well, we're co-captains. Why don't we both go together like heroes?
Rick, that's the first thing you've said that makes any kind of sense.
Right, I'll lead the way. So,
Rick and I kind of jostle and both try and press the door at the same time.
alright, so you enter into this space, and you can see along all the walls there seem to be, as you enter into the main area, the combat dies down. And in its place, there's a tranquil silence that fills the air with nothingness. Do you hear that? Do you hear that?
I've got eerie silence.
Eerie silence. Yes. Along with the walls, you can see that there are digital books, like holograms, all across all the walls. And as you go further, you can see that they have been labelled different after different genres. In the horror section and the like children's section. And there seems to be holographic people walking along, choosing books.
Oh, that's weird.
This is suspicious.
It looks like you've come across a library ship.
A librarian.
Oh, it's the first time I've
Yeah.
heard you say that.
That's amazing.
It is. It's like this is a completely different character to that other
What?
character.
What is talking about? Let's go.
To the library.
Moving forward, always moving forward, never back.
Yeah, shh. Coming from one of the people, the digital people.
Can I do a bit of a scan of the dangers of this situation?
Oh, yeah.
Go for it. Yeah.
So that's
What does
that'll be
that
technology
Technology. Yep. Is there a difficulty attached to that?
2.
Okay. Cool. That's easy.
Can I ask what size ship this is? Do we know that?
2.
Yep. So it's on the scale of things. It is. It's probably a medium-sized ship, so it's not a cruiser in its scale, but it's a trade vessel. So it's got a large cargo capacity.
So my
So it's a 1.
So what was your roll? What does that give you?
That gives me
Roll it.
insight onto dangers in the situation.
So so on board Patriot vessels, libraries, are relics of the past, and there's a lot of history attached to Patriot vessels, and so there's probably armed guards and things like that on board these kinds of ships.
and
I
trumpet
think-
players apparently.
Everybody, you need to make sure your guard is up. These can be very dangerous situations.
Don't worry, I've got my
Just 1 second.
guns ready. Oh, sorry.
Incredibly dangerous situations. There may be security personnel around any corner. So make sure you have your vest very displayed so we know which one is which, and always have your gun facing forward.
This is a library.
I know, so I'll just be 1 second. You all make sure your guns forward.
I'm
You
the
all
librarian. Digitally kind of walks off
okie dokie.
very quietly.
Volo, shut up.
No, safety number
Yes,
1.
be quiet. Shh.
Have you got your gun out? Good. Safety. Let's move forward now.
So have we been approached by a security guard?
Not yet, but you walk on into a larger area. Is that right? And
Yep.
you can see that this is done in a circular room. It looks like it's all very old-fashioned wood panelled
Yep.
and beautiful building.
Can we turn
There
off the
are-
technology of like this fake visual world?
Sorry,
Can we turn the visual world off like this?
you might be able to if you get to a control room of some kind.
Really?
Yeah. So yeah, this ship looks like it moves throughout the allied planets and lends library books to different people.
I don't believe we can scavenge this knowledge somehow.
Can we not take the digital disc?
But you do know that
Floppy drive,
if
you
you
know.
access the insurance papers or any
Oh, yeah,
control
that's
panel,
right.
you might be able to find out if there's anything worth looting on the ship.
Okay.
I look for a control panel.
Well, it's a library ship, so you can find an area where you can
I go to an access terminal.
Okay, you see that this ship has been insured for 2 different types of expensive loot on board it. Some of them have been marked as high insurance cost.
Oh, is there any more? Do you have additional information?
No, I do not have any additional information.
Do you have any other information that is not additional?
I got you.
This sentence doesn't make any sense. Alright.
Just on the side, did I kill a human and get 2 credits?
Oh, did you?
Yeah, my special ability.
Yeah, you do. So I think at the end you'll get 2 credits.
Oh,
I think is how it
now.
works.
Not now.
Oh, let's say now.
Yeah.
I'm in a generous mood.
You're gonna be like rich then, because you can kill everyone.
You just lost one too.
I know, I lost one.
Um,
Well, I say we should locate the cargo hold for rich things.
Okay,
Yes.
make sure you go right direction. Gotta always fast forward. Let's move.
I look for one of those maps, like at a shopping centre, where it says "You are here."
yeah, okay.
Can
The
I-
library has a lot of detailed maps on where to go in the different areas of the library.
Okay.
Also, Ben, I should also say that if you wanted to, for your danger points, you can actually have them as conditions instead. So you can swap out one of your danger points for a condition, which might make you not die as quickly.
I've got 2 as well.
So
But the
something
conditions-
to have a look at.
The conditions sort of disable you almost completely. Well, at least they put you on a death spiral.
So it seems like there is the crew compartments and the front of the ship, the command
Bridge.
command bridge
Yep.
is there, and it looks like it is damaged, but looks like there's still oxygen in that area. And that is where, closer towards the bridge, is where the restricted library books are kept, and that looks like there is that section is probably more likely to have the rich pickings as far as that kind of thing goes.
Let's go to the restricted section.
We should go to the restricted section, but we are also looking for
A librarian.
Excuse me, this is a library, and you see this librarian with a name tag that says librarian.
What is your name, librarian?
She is dressed in
She.
She is dressed in what looks to be some kind of flag dress.
Oh God.
Hello, librarian. I am Patriot. I wish to seek the good stuff. Can you show me where to go?
You must speak in a quieter voice.
Hello, I am Guy.
She salutes you and looks over your hand. We don't do handshakes here.
No, of course not. She's
Not on
real-
board the Ibrahim Lincoln.
Madam, it is
Just where are you from?
Madam, it is a pleasure to be a guest on your ship. We are here.
He wipes the spit out of her eyes.
Is she a real person?
She is a real person.
She's a real person.
Could you please say "see through"?
She's true.
Oh, this is a very trying time. Our ship has been under attack, and
Yes, we are here to help you remobilize your ship. Can you please give us directions to the bridge and restricted areas?
Yes, see, I saved the officer.
all right. So this is you taking on a role as a diplomat.
Yeah.
In this, okay, cool. Go
Have
for
you
it.
seen my shiny
So-
metal?
So this is a standard difficulty.
Okay. Well,
I
my name is
can
Ryan.
help. Have no fear. Oh,
Holy shit.
2, 3,
oh, yep,
Oh.
3.
4.
Reroll them all.
Reroll them
You
all.
don't have any existing ones.
Yes.
Oh!
7.
Can you say
How do you have that many?
I
That's
aced
ridiculous.
that?
Wow.
Can you say I aced that?
I didn't know that. I didn't know that you were such a scholar.
Madam, there are many things you will find out about me if you are in my presence for very long.
You look like one of those movie stars I've seen on the vids. Have I seen you before?
Madam, I get that a lot.
Yes. I'm sure I've seen you before. Please take me with you.
You're
Well, sure.
You're senior librarian, is that correct?
I am.
You're the most important librarian on this ship, the Abraham Lincoln?
I am.
Fantastic, she should come.
She
Could
might be
you
able
join
to.
us,
Be able
madam?
she
Should
might
you-
be able to identify valuable things
should-
we should secure.
You should also take with you, obviously, because scavengers everywhere. You should also bring all the important stuff to make sure it's safe in one location, is that correct?
Yes.
Good.
Yes,
Number
I
one
should.
priority is safety of information.
I have a very strong feeling there may be scavengers on the vessel at this very time.
Yes, I'm starting to think that. What is your friend doing over there? And you look over at Rick is basically grabbing a book and putting it into his bag.
He is
Madam,
information
He
control.
doesn't have a library card.
He's a little dim.
You see him reading something off his hand, wiping away and switching it upside down.
We call him Charity.
Yes.
Right, scavengers. We need to keep moving and find the loot. Let's go.
Rick, I don't think we should be playing the role of the scavenger anymore. I think we need to be playing the role of the Patriot rescuers.
Role playing would be a very silly thing to do at this time.
Role playing, that's for children and babies. Are you a baby?
Rick, I get the sense
Wah,
that...
wah, wah. Let's go find that loot.
So, madam,
She's starting to... Yeah, she's not
On
really...
a 7, she's like,
well, she didn't suddenly go, oh, you guys are
you've
scavengers.
got to go like this. You got to look in my eyes.
Marco,
Look into my shy.
could you please say cease and desist?
sheesh, and madam, time is of the essence. Could you please direct us to the restricted areas of the ship? And bless you.
Sorry.
And additionally, I would very much like to hear what romance lies in the heart of a librarian.
Wow, that's pretty cool. Alright,
50 Shades
of
of
course,
awesome.
I'll take you there. And your special friend.
Do you have any safety? He obviously might bunk his head. Do you have any safety?
Hear that,
armor
Rick?
for
She
him?
called you special.
Yes, I am. The most special person here.
Rick, come with me. We get the big box to carry the stuff.
Yes. Sounds like something you should do. As
Yes.
captain, I need to keep my hands free.
You can tell me how to do it. Say that well, Rick, eh?
I don't understand a word you're saying. Right. Where's the most loot on this ship, woman?
It's with me
Jesus.
over here.
I start to usher her away.
Well,
in
the thing that
direction.
we're going to have to look out for the most, I mean, it's pretty special, but the original Patriot Declaration of Independence is on board this ship.
The Declaration of Independence.
Not still. We rescue.
Yes, definitely. Yes, definitely.
This is very important to
We'll have to
Patriot.
take it. I mean, where's your vessel?
Yes, madam. We are stationed just off the airlock at the back of the ship.
The what?
The airlock.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Okay.
On the USS Awesomeness.
All right. Well, let's go on through.
Okay.
Proceed and show us the way.
All right. She starts walking, and then you hear the sound of a radio crackle, and patriotic music floods the room, and everybody in it turns, and they all salute towards a flag that's up on a wall. And Rick just keeps on walking straight through, pushes digital people out of the way.
I was like this. I
as he goes through. And everyone's there, but they're all looking at Rick as he just walks.
Don't worry
Can I
about.
grab the back of
He's
He's
gone. He's already walking. And the
Don't-
music plays through, and God save our patriot nation, and we will overcome, and everyone needs to achieve their best, and achieve our best. Salute. And
We follow on and
yeah, 20 seconds later, Rick is already heading. He's out through another door, and
Quick, catch up with our captain.
and
is he going the right way?
he does look like he is going the right way. Yeah,
okay.
yeah. So, what
Annoyingly.
happened to your special friend?
He has hearing difficulties.
Well, they're onto him now. Nobody keeps walking when the
Dick.
music starts. Who
Madam,
would
it is
do
it-
that?
Madam, it is imperative we catch up to him before he runs afoul of some
Yes.
substance.
I run after.
All right, you guys start running after, and you.
the music starts again.
You guys,
Every 2 minutes.
You run on through down through corridors, and as you get to one particularly long corridor, you can see that Captain Rick Alpha, is down the other end of it. There are flashing red lights down where he is, and his hand is on, looks like a door knob, and he's kind of swaying backwards and forwards.
Can I do a safety inspection?
Yeah, that's a great idea.
It looks like number one priority didn't listen to me. Safety number one. Let me look.
Okay, so you're going to move towards him?
I'm going to do a safety scan. What I do.
Cool, okay. Go for it.
So that would be, it's a technology because it's a ship.
Alright, it has a difficulty here. This is a group activity because this is a threat. So, the difficulty is 4 for everybody.
Okay.
Suggest what you want to do.
I perhaps might recognise this threat, and I'm going to use my once per ship find a threat with my space operation and gain an insight into it.
Okay,
And
go
if I
for it.
fail, it becomes 2 more difficult or something like that.
Okay, great. I hope you fail.
Joy.
That'd be fun.
So here we are.
You guys are really lucky so far.
Woo!
2 successes.
Is that enough to succeed yet?
Against its difficulty, which is difficulty 4, it's not.
Yeah.
No, it gets as difficult for an inside. Everything's 2.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
so
I-
you succeeded, yeah. So you add...
So I get some very useful insight into what might be going on
Alright.
from my vast experience.
Judging by the dilation...
Gyration.
Gyration?
Gyration?
Gyration. It looks
Gyration.
like there's some kind of chemical at work on him.
Oh.
Everybody, put on your safety masks.
Excuse me.
Well, you've left all your spacesuits back at the other room.
At the airlock.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, cease everyone! There might be some chemical threat in the vicinity.
All right.
Do we have respirators available in this area, oh head librarian?
Oh no, he's triggered the pheromone trap.
The pheromone trap? What might that be?
He'll be acting on instinct from here. You see him kind of shaking and dancing a little bit.
Oh. How may we,
You feel yourself starting to...
what might we do to defend
Yes.
ourselves?
Feeling of it. Up to you. She's like, I don't know. He puts a hand on your shoulder. I don't know.
Oh.
I'm going to go like this. Is there any vents? I'm going to look around. Is there any vents or circulation or air or anything
Okay,
like
so
that?
you're going to try and to work out if there's some vents to be able to access it.
No, vents to be able to, like, air conditioner so I can, like,
Yes.
pull it down
Yeah,
and blow it
that's
away.
great. That's what you're going to be doing. What are you
If
going
you
to
can
do?
identify them, I'm going to shoot them with my laser guns.
So you're going to try and shoot.
Yeah, because you've got
Shoot,
two things you're really good
I
at.
don't think you can in this situation. You're not
Okay.
sure where it's coming from.
I'm going to see if there's some ship operation mechanism I can do to block them or to divert them to a different area.
So try to hack into the computer to...
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I'm going to use my command presence and my diplomacy to just keep everybody out of the influence of this.
Give them the A team.
Yeah.
He gets a
All
bonus
right.
because he's really good at pushing women away.
Go for it. So make a roll. It doesn't really matter which order, I don't think.
Oh,
You're rolling really
4
well.
successes.
Well, you've instantly succeeded.
1.
1.
Everybody succeeded at least by 1.
Yep.
All right. So you use the air conditioning vents to blow the pheromone clouds.
Towards Rick.
All towards Rick. So you start hacking into the system just to be able to turn off. You can see that it looks like it's an automatic pheromone device to be able to instill patriotism, and it's supposed to enhance patriotism.
Oh.
However, it probably looks like it's an experimental system, so that it may have some side effects of dancing. So
He's just slowly doing the upright
if you want to, you
worm.
can turn it off. It is the only way forward to get to the area that you're wanting to head towards.
I disable the disastrous device.
All right, cool. So you turn it off, and eventually with
And
the
what do
air
you
blower,
do?
you're like, do this and do that.
Yes. I'm saying, everybody, do things.
Concentrate.
Yes.
Yes, Marco, come dance with me.
This is the librarian.
No, this is Captain. Captain. Marco, come over here and dance. Dance the tango.
Rick, you need to simmer down.
Oh, that saliva has wiped off some of the pheromone.
I'm gonna slap him across the face.
His gold tooth looks like it's false, and it goes flying out.
No!
So he's got this big gap.
Oh, my images of who you are have been shattered.
Oh, don't look at me! Don't look at me!
And grab the tooth.
And then just go like this. Install it on your own.
No, that was my power.
Ting.
So is he out of the effects of the pheromones?
Yeah, it looks like you've slapped him out of the effects.
All right. Madam Librarian, what's your name, by the way?
What is her name?
It's Olga.
Olga. That's not a very
No, no, no.
What about Cynthia?
Peggy.
Cynthia.
Oh no.
Peggy?
Peggy.
Margaret?
Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Peggy
Sue.
Well, my name's Peggy Sue.
Peggy Sue.
Suddenly
No,
become...
Peggy.
Sure.
Oh! Just Peggy would be fine.
Peggy Sue, we need to find our way to the... if you could please lead us on.
Right, yeah. Well, right through this door, you will be able to find the most valuable thing in the world, in the whole galaxy.
Wow.
The Declaration of Independence.
What's it called? The Patriot Declaration of Independence. It's called. She opens the door, and inside there light shines down on a flag, which shines down. Also, and other lights shine down on a huge glass cabinet, and inside, surrounded by flags, is a scroll of paper, which is the color of a flag.
Do you get the little flags you can take with you
Yes.
as souvenirs?
Tiny little flags, and all around it you can see that there are Marines standing there.
Oh.
Yeah, and they all have parachute pants type on, which are obviously flags.
Of course.
And they all look like they're about to to strike, and we might take a break there. And
Hey, can I make one quick suggestion? How did all the pheromones go when they blew through the door?
we'll find out
After
soon.
this commercial!
Hey.